For this lesson, let's talk about complex fractions. A complex fraction is a fraction that also has one or more fractions in the numerator or denominator. So let's say 2/3 divided by 2/3 divided by 1/4. So this is a complex fraction, and 25 and 1/3 divided by 100 is a complex fraction, and 14/6½ is a complex fraction, and so it's a/b divided by b/c. These are complex fractions. So let's simplify the first one. 2/3 over 1/4. So we want to get rid of the denominator, right? That means we multiply by its reciprocal on top and bottom. 4/1, 4/1, because that way all of these will cancel. We'll have 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 1 is 3, all over 1. Whenever you divide anything by 1, since it's a super secret ninja, it just is the same, 8/3. So that is the first complex number. Another way that we can look at it is by 2/3 divided by 1/4. And from our math rules, that is the same as 2/3 times we flip the second one to the reciprocal, which is 2 times 4, 8, 3 times 1, 3. So our answers check. They are the same. So you can do either way. You can, get rid of the denominator and multiply the top and bottom by the reciprocal, or you can do it as a division and change that to multiplication of the reciprocal. So for our second one, 25 and 1/3, let's simplify. 25 1/3 over 100. So let's change our mixed fraction just to regular fraction. So 25 times 3, which is 75 plus 1. So 76/3, and our 100/1. Right? So you can still do this 2 ways. Let's multiply the top and bottom by the reciprocal, or change our division, 76/3 divided by 100/1. So that then goes to 76/3 times 1/100, which is 76/300, which, you can leave it there. I know both of those divide by 2, 76/300, which reduces to 19 over 75. So, these answers are equal. One is just reduced. So now let's do our third one, 14 and 6 and a half, right? Let's simplify that one. 14 divided by 6 and 1/2. Let's change our mixed number and put them both over regular fractions. 16 times, or 6 times 2 is 12 plus 1, right? Okay, so let's do the reciprocal on top and bottom. So this is all going to cancel out. So 14 times 2, 28, right? Divided by 13. That's what I have, 14. Bleh. Which we can break that down into 2 and 2 over 13, right? Because 2 times 13 is 26, plus 2 is 28. So these two are the same. One is just a mixed number, but they're both simplified. So let's do a last example. Let's do change 78 and 1/3% to a fraction and simplify. Okay, so a percent is a fraction that has a denominator of 100. So we have 78 and 1/3 over 100. But we want to change these two, right? 78 times 3 plus 1 is 235. 235 over 3, and we have 100 over 1. 100 over 1. So now we want to multiply by the reciprocal, top and bottom. 2. So this is changing it into the fraction. But now we're simplifying, right? So all of this cancels. So everything is just going to be over 1. Which anything divided by 1 is just the top. So now we're just looking at this. So 235 times 1 is still the same number. 235 and 3 times 100 is 300. So 235 divided by 300 simplifies into 47 over 60. Or these two answers are equal. One is just reduced, right? So, and we did that because it's the same as 235 over 300 all over 1. anything over 1 is just the same number back again, right? So, and then we just reduce the numbers. They both divide by 5. 235 divided by 5 is 47. 300 divided by 5 is 60. So that's just reducing the fraction. That's pretty much all for this lesson. Let me know if you have any questions.